Welcome, all of you, to Gem Collectors with Shawn in a kind of a modified version. Don't see anything behind me. It might echo a little bit in the house, but there is still rocks to be found. Asif and I just finished the very first great gem show, and he was host. I helped him co-host, if you might. He was the lead host. It was his show, and I could never have been prouder of anyone side by side. First ever show the man has done, and he nailed it. He nailed it. 6 hours, remember, you talk. And I remember when I first went on air, I had a lady that wrote in because her friend told her, she goes, "Oh, they're just talking. Anybody can do that." Her friend told her to do what she did. She said, "I went and I took a book to read, and I looked in the mirror and I started just reading, saying words." She said 20 minutes later, I was exhausted. When you read with your mind, it's one thing, but when you have to move the lips, the diaphragm, everything, believe me, it gets tiring. 6 hours later, she said, she told her friend, she goes, "I would have no way or any idea how they do it for 6 hours." So I can tell you right now that Asif, having never done it before, he did an amazing job, just as I knew he would. If you want to see the man that's been behind the scenes for all of my shows for 17 years, plus the 362 in the video podcast, you can put a face with the name. Put a face with the name. He's the good-looking Mediterranean one with the shorter hair. Mediterranean-looking one. And you're going, I want to hear back. Do you think his hands are as pretty as they really are? He modeled jewelry. Wait till you see his hands. He has small fingers like I, except mine work for a living, right? Cutting stones, bench work. He has got these. They're beautiful. And you know what? It wasn't just my opinion. Many people called in and said the same thing. So, okay, we're just finishing the show, so we're kind of like a little bit hyper about it. We had a great show. It was 6 hours. Now, here is the benefit to all of you. We're taking those 6 hours of show that we just did, and we're going to put it right into the same YouTube channel that the Gem Collector Show with Shawn has always been. It'll be the Great Gem Show. Now, this opens you up to 6 hours of programming. You know, if you're not one to go on TV, or if you just want to, watch parts when you can, you're able to do that. And this opens up a method of presentation we do that we can't do here, and that is doing turntables of all the same price turntables. All you need to do to find out if anything is still available for purchase, or if the item is, get the item number, and you may see the item number by someone else having requested it, or just the description, a general description. My inventory as such is I pretty much know everything it is. So if you tell me, oh, it was the 10-carat Imperial Topaz crystal that was going for $95, we'll find it for you, even without the item number. Just pay attention to the show. Take your notes as you would. Now, we did giveaways. For those of you, remember the last show, I said I was giving away Madeira citrines if you called in and the password was those 3 crystals. We had many from this show. As a matter of fact, Asif, I think we gave away the 16 available Madeira citrines. Yeah, I think we gave them all away. That means that there was at least that many people that watched this show that called in. I know, from Anthony to Miss Gabby to Miss Barbara to Penny in Quebec and many others, which I know I'm kind of a little tired, so might have apologized for missing your names. It was great to see all of you be there and support Asif and support myself. Now, continuing that, since, okay, I think we did well enough, we get another show, mark it down on your calendar. 12/23, December 23rd, 3 a.m. to 9 a.m. That's our next show. on a Monday. Then one other show I'm going to tell you about, and this will be kind of new for me. A daytime New Year's Day show from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Daytime. You guys don't have to get up in the middle of the night or early in the morning. You can just lounge around, have your coffee, watch the show, call in live to get those items. Like I said, I'm doing different turntables, things that I can't do here because, again, it's live. Like I told Asif before, my fear has always been in presentation of items is if I sound stupid, I sound stupid. There's no cleaning it up. There's no 3-second delay. There's no taking it back. It is what comes out of your mouth is what you hear in your ears, even when we might forget to turn our microphones off. But you know what? One of the biggest compliments Asif and I got today from the show was it was fun. Everybody found it fun. Asif does an amazing Italian accent, so you'll get to hear things you've never heard before. And being our first show, it was a little, if you like a little imperfection in your TV shopping channel show, well, our first show, you'll find and see a little bit of that. Luckily, we had great help, hand chosen. We had Raven, we had the best floor manager, best camera people, and it all turned out well. And I thank all of you that called in that are listening right now. And I thank all of you that maybe didn't get the opportunity to call in, but will. Because I know you're going to be off December 23rd already for Christmas, and you're going to be off New Year's Day. So make those shows. I'm putting together, now that I know, and back in, I did it for 9 years, the live show. So this was a little bit of me getting back in the groove, and we're going to fine tune it, and we're going to get it to where, well, it can only look so clean with us and I. Okay, we're two guys, like he said earlier, 2 turntables and a microphone, kind of like 2 guys in a truck in the moving business. So, it won't always be perfect, maybe never be perfect, but it will be educational, informative, fun, and you're going to get the best bargains you can ever imagine with some of the greatest choices. With bringing me in, everyone gets to get in on the crystals and rocks and mineral specimens. We slid them in on just about every turntable. So that's a little after show synopsis of how it went. We just came down from doing it. Hopefully you're going to watch the future Gem Collectors show, which is then now the Great Gem Show on the YouTube channel. When we record it, I'll do a little presentation like now. We may even do a few extra goodies along the way here at this point, and then you'll have the opportunity to view the show as a video cast if you miss the live show. And I look forward to having all of you support Asif, and as you always have, support myself as well. We're going to do our best to make the show as enjoyable and beneficial to all of you, because Asif and I, we're committed. He's director of production. He can pull all the right strings. As time goes on, we're going to bring you pictures of mines. I'm not going to give it all away. You just have to wait and see. So with that said, we've had a big night. I'm really proud of Asif. He did an amazing job. Love you too, Asif. And that is what it takes to bring you the kind of show. Brotherly love and all our love from us to you, because you have definitely given it from you back to us. And we feel that. We know it. We feel it. We see it in the comments. And it's a sense of energy, even if you're not in person. It's an energy that is on a wavelength that is not seen, it's felt. And I can't thank you all enough for creating that environment for us to feel so comfortable. And we're so thankful. And with that, watch the first great gem show, 6 hours. And anything you see, you can order 24/7, see if it's in stock, and make it yours. Thank you. Thank you. God bless all of you. We're going to see you before Christmas, so I'll get a chance to wish you Merry Christmas. So remember, put it down on your calendar. December 23rd, 3 a.m. to 9. New Year's Day, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Enjoy the holiday, enjoy the family, and spread the love all around that we feel so much from you. And we do. Cheers. God bless.